modern life is full of stress and worries. The competitive world has given us a challenging life, and many a times we cannot cope up with a fast-paced life, which leads to physical, mental and emotional disorders, which shatter us completely. In the modern world, mental health disorders have become a leading cause of disability globally, exacerbating human health. With the divine blessings of Lord Dhanvantriji, hope lies in Ayurveda. Dr. Navdeep Sharma, a spiritual healer from the city of the Golden Temple. His graduation from Sri Lakshmi Narayan Ayurvedic College, one of the oldest institute in our country, associate with Sri Durgyana Education Foundation. His masters from the University of Madras. His PhD in the role of Ayurvedic herbs in psychological disorders. Listed in the World Book of Records for promoting Ayurveda and developing a chain of Ayurvedic treatment and Panch Karma centers in various parts of the globe.
डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा को दुनिया भर में आयुर्वेद का जागरूकता फैलाने के लिए सम्मानित किया गया। लंदन में इंडो यूके लीडरशिप समिट में द वर्ल्ड बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स ने दिया उत्कृष्ट पुरस्कार।
लंदन में इंडो यूके लीडरशिप समिट का आयोजन, आयुर्वेद को लेकर जागरूकता पर जोर, द वर्ल्ड बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स ने लोगों को किया सम्मानित।
Commendable Global Recognition Award was received by Dr. Navdeep Sharma and Dr. Monica Sharma on behalf of ND Care Nirogam Private Limited for leading Ayurvedic services at the British Parliament, UK.
ब्रिटेन में बसा भारत का डंका, नवदीप शर्मा और डॉक्टर मोनिका शर्मा को मिला आउटस्टैंडिंग कंट्रीब्यूशन टू आयुर्वेदिक हेल्थ सर्विस पुरस्कार।
Dr. Navdeep Sharma has also been awarded the title of Pranacharya by the Akhil Bharatiya Ayurveda Mahasammellan.
आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा को युवा प्राणाचार्य की उपाधि दी गई। भारतीय आयुर्वेद महासम्मेलन में सम्मानित किया गया। कार्यक्रम में मनोज तिवारी मौजूद रहे।
नवदीप शर्मा को विश्व के सबसे युवा प्राणाचार्य की उपाधि मिली। अखिल भारतीय आयुर्वेद महासम्मेलन में मनोज तिवारी भी शामिल हुए।
Up next, most trusted Ayurveda-based healthcare brand of the year, and it goes to ND Care Nirogam Private Limited. Dr. Navdeep Sharma, Director, to please join us on stage.
देखिए, अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी हमारे लिए बड़े ऑनर्ड हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर रहे हैं, बहुत बड़े लीडर रहे हैं और उनका अवार्ड, उनके सम्मान में किए गए समागम में अवार्ड मिलना अपने आप में बहुत मायने रखता है।
Regular panelist on various national and international media channels.
आते हैं कोरोना संदेश।
सभी व्यूअर्स को मैं डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा नमस्कार करता हूँ। पिछले 21 वर्षों से दुनिया भर में आयुर्वेद के माध्यम से मैं इलाज कर रहा हूँ और आज मैं देख पा रहा हूँ कि पूरा विश्व आयुर्वेद की ओर इम्यूनिटी बढ़ाने के लिए एक उम्मीद से देख रहा है। सदियों से ही हमारे यहाँ राजा महाराजा चांदी के बर्तनों में भोजन का सेवन करते थे अपनी इम्यूनिटी को बढ़ाने के लिए। तो आप सबके घरों में चांदी की पायल, बैंगल, पेंडेंट, कोई भी आभूषण हो, जिस पात्र में आप पानी स्टोर करते हैं उसमें वो डाल दीजिए। उस पानी का सेवन करने से आपकी इम्यूनिटी जो है वो बेटर रहेगी। शुंठी, मरीज, पिपी, ये 3 हर्ब जो किचन की शोभा बढ़ाती हैं, इनका इस्तेमाल अधिक कीजिए और भस्त्रिका क्रिया अधिक से अधिक कीजिए। 3 चीजों का इस्तेमाल करने से आप हृष्ट पुष्ट रह सकेंगे और कोरोना नामक महामारी को दूर भगा सकेंगे।
Person who is a doctor in Ayurveda, he is designated to work as a surgeon. The person first has done a course of 4.5 years.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you in this live interactive session of ours where we generally try to discuss quality Ayurveda with you, and while we discuss Ayurveda with you, we always try to take the maximum of your questions. नमस्कार, हमारे आज के इस लाइव इंटरैक्टिव सेशन में मैं डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा आपका स्वागत करता हूं और जैसा कि हर लाइव इंटरैक्शन में हमारा प्रयास रहता है कि हमारी प्रायोरिटी आपके क्वेश्चंस को रहती है। आज भी हम स्टार्ट करेंगे डायरेक्टली आपके क्वेश्चन से और while we are taking your questions, we will be taking some beautiful Ayurvedic topics if time allows us in between. So the first question which I can see is from Jagdeep Garewal ji. Jagdeep ji, Rajat is your coordinator and your question is, Shehbaz, does mercury rusk sindoor in Ayurvedic medicine cause effect on kidney, liver if used for 6 months? Have given Shehbaz some medicines containing high mercury like Makardhwajwati, but his lead is high now, so I am worried. Also, please suggest about taking fish oil omega-3 for brain development. Jagdeep ji, the major and the most important thing which we should remember is that in case of any kind of Ayurvedic metallic preparation like Swarnasiddh, Makardhwaj, it becomes very important that we are taking those things if it is much necessary. When I say much necessary, if the Ayurvedic medications are prepared in a proper way, in the traditional and ancient Ayurvedic medication, using those kharals, using those kupi pakwa, rasayanas methods, then the organometallic compounds are formed from this mercury, and Ayurvedic texts, they believe that there is no harm in consuming those medications then. But having said that, in many cases, with the current methods of preparation, if the quality of medication is not that high, it may lead to complications. So, until it is necessary, we should avoid giving metallic preparations. And when we talk about Makar Dhwaj, now Makar Dhwaj is a preparation which is very good for adults for azoospermia, oligospermia, erectile dysfunction, not for kids. It is not a medicine meant for kids. I don't know why Makar Dhwaj was given to your child. Even if it is a rasayana, it is basically a rasayana which is more suitable for adults and old age people. So, not something which I use for kids. And yes, if it is not prepared in a proper way, then it can increase the levels of any metal which it is containing in it. But again, having said that, if it is not properly prepared, but always avoid metallic preparations in case of children. And as you have also mentioned, Rajat has mentioned in fact on your behalf that the hand flapping and jumping is coming back. Remember over there, these are habits. Now there are some things which are problems which need herbs, and there are something which are habits. For changing them permanently, it becomes very important that corresponding to the usage of herbs, we are also taking the guidance of ABA therapists, which on my behalf are guiding the parents, and also in some of the live sessions I take topics of ABA. It's very important to be taking care of how we are interacting with our child, how we are trying to modify the behavior of our child. So that's why please be consistent with the ABA sessions which we are training you up. When I say that, many parents who are international parents who are uh, non-Indians currently or who are NRIs, they question me up that see, ABA is something which the government provides us free of cost. And as a result of that, many of the kids are sent to ABA experts, and in some cases, ABA therapists are coming at home, and the ABA is already going on for the kids. But the biggest problem which is over there is the style in which that ABA is being given. In majority of those children, the target of ABA therapist is not to make the child verbal. The target is to make the child communicate. As a result of that, it's a tab-based ABA, which is promoted in most parts of the developed world. The child will be given a tab, the child will tap on a tab, and the parents will be advised to provide the child with what the child is asking for. And the training is also imparted like that. All the settings are done like that. So that's why the targets which we are expecting to be accomplished from those kids are not accomplished with that kind of ABA. That's why going for the ABA which is to be synergized with the kind of herbs that we are giving is very important. We absolutely do not intend to say that you need to take ABA therapies only from us, but we do intend to say that you need to be very cautious in going for ABA therapies till the time you are having a ABA therapist whom our ABA experts have evaluated. They have analyzed the videos and they tell you that yes, these are perfect. Please avoid taking therapies which have not been verified and checked by our team. The next question is, the ID is haters ID. Ahnaf. Doctor, my question is, my son motor skills are not stronger enough. He gets tired faster. In such a case, what do you suggest? And the age is 3 years old. When we say that the motor skills of a child are not good enough, not strong enough, they can be attributed to various reasons. We need to be, first of all, ascertaining the reasons why it is there. Is there everything perfect with the brain? If there is there anything perfect with the nerves? Is there everything perfect with the level of vitamin B12 in the body, the vitamin D3 in the body? If medically there is no reason, then the treatment style will be different. And if there is some medical reason, we need to address that medical condition. So depending upon the reason why, the treatment will entirely depend upon that reason why. I would really appreciate if you can share some videos of your child, and if you have gone for any kind of blood works, I would like you to be sharing those blood works with us so that I can guide my team in regards of that. Until the time everything is not done, you can always go for Breno A dry syrup. Breno A dry syrup or Breno A sachets are very good for your child. You can till that time go for Breno A, till the time we guide you up with the proper kind of treatment to be given to your child, because these improve the reflexes, these improve the motor functioning. That is something which you can start for. And I have also been updated that you are in Kenya, and this is something, a single thing is good enough. Don't go for too much of medications. Give your child a regular body massage with a good oil. My team can guide you for those. And also, you can go for this Breno A session. Fatima ji, कोऑर्डिनेटर इज मनीषा. हाय सर, मैं उमर की मदर बोल रही हूँ. उमर को ऑटिज्म है और अभी 5.10 मंथ्स का है और बहुत हाइपर एक्टिव है, हैंड फ्लैपिंग करता है और एक जगह पर नहीं बैठा और रिस्पॉन्स नहीं करता, स्पीच भी नहीं है उसका. बाहर तो वहाँ बच्चों को मारपीट करता है और हम उसको खिलाने के लिए छोड़ते हैं तो उसको किसी चीज़ की होश ही नहीं रहती है. ऑटो, कार, बस रहे हैं. So, your coordinator has also shared me that you are basically from Karnataka and speech delay is there. One word speech is also not there in a proper way. Hyperactivity is there. Command following depends upon mood. Hand flapping is there. Sensory and speech therapy are going on, and some supplements are going on. So here in case of Muhammad Umar, it becomes very important that since the age is 5.10 years, we immediately need to work on the hyperactivity, the aggression, so that the concentration level of the child increases and then ABA can work on him. So till the time you go for a proper treatment, go for Breno R in his case. Breno R is something with which you can start and then gradually you can move to the proper treatment. But till the time, don't forget to go for psychotherapy, that is ABA, which we are guiding while giving Breno R syrup to your child. You can see it on your screen exactly, the Breno R syrup, and I'm just going to show it to you. So this is Breno R for you. This is something which you can start for your child till the time we go for a proper treatment in his case. And going ahead, Ayman's is the ID, and Rajat is the coordinator. And I have a son who is 3.5 years old. He's doing Thai, tiptoe, and not speaking yet. He has eating issues as well. He likes to stay alone. What should I do now? So it is Sadia Akhtarji from UK, and you are originally from Bangladesh. And I have been updated the details from your coordinator Rajat. I have been told that he just started nursery. He goes for 3 hours in playpen. There is disturbed sleep. So what I would like to tell you over here is that at 3.4 years of age, we have around 1 year of age where we can see very quick results in case of Ayman. Because below 4.5 years, the child is at a reflex language development age. So anything which we are doing after 4.5 years, yes, it works, but it works slower. But below 4.5 years, the things, they are really very quick for the child. Over here, when we talk about walking on toes, that is a common sign in autistic kids. Once we start treatment in your child, once we guide you with a proper ABA technique, you will see that toe walking will come down. The herbs will help your child to concentrate, and while the herbs are making him concentrate, the psychotherapy which will be guiding you up will really help you up in ensuring that the behavior modification which we want, we can achieve that. The herbs which you can start on immediate basis, Brain Noir is one of them. You need to start Brain Noir morning and evening for your child. And along with Brain Noir, the second thing which is good for your child is pumpkin oil, and the third thing is Mukta Pishti. So these three things are good for your child. You can go for these three things, and along with that, as I just mentioned, ABA. ABA training for parents, not the ABA therapy which a therapist is going to do for you. So that is something which is required. And then we have Ketavji. Rajat is the coordinator. My son is taking the Ayurvedic medicine. My child is taking the Ayurvedic medicine. I would like to know if he can take any other autism detox medication alongside. And 11.8 years is the age, and see, you definitely can go for detox medications, but in case you are willing to go for detox medication, then along with Brainoir, hot sips, and Mukta Pishti, go for Babuna sachets also. Because yes, detox sachets medicines are good for the child, but Babuna then in that case is a very ideal choice. So you can add Babuna in your child at the night time. That will really help him out for detoxification. Along with that, you want anything in the supplement range or something from the market, you can always go for that. The major worrying part over here is the psychotherapy sessions. At 11.8 years of age, the child is already nearing the adolescent age. Once he is properly adolescent, it will become tough for us to modify his behavior. The sessions, as I can see in your case, are going on under Gunjan, but under Dr. Gurpriya, but the sessions are only 7 sessions. We need to be going for at least 2 sessions in a week in a child with 11.8 years in age. So bi-weekly sessions regularly, at least for next 6 months, and you will see a lot of behavior modification occurring in your child. Suman Srivastavaji. Details are not provided by your coordinator or from your end, Sumanji, but you have mentioned that, hi doctor, my child is 5.2 years old. He is taking medication recommended by you. We can see improvement, but hyperactivity and sleep is a problem. Doctor, my child is 5.2 years old, have diagnosed with autism. So over here, if you feel that it is the sleep which is causing a problem for him, along with the rest of the medication, you can add Breno RDS in the night dosage. Breno RDS, if taken in the night dosage, you will see that the sleep patterns in his case will improve. This is something which you can add. Going further, Savita ji, coordinator is Rajat. Code is shared. Dr. Gurpriya is the coordinator, and 5.6 years is the age, taking herbs for almost 1 year. Sometimes doctor's word बोलती है पर सेंटेंस नहीं बना पा रही है. She knows the words डॉक्टर बट स्पीच को प्रेफरेंस नहीं दे रही है. प्लीज गाइड. सविता जी देखिए, हमें ही वो सिचुएशंस क्रिएट करनी है क्योंकि 5.6 ईयर्स की एज है. अगर आज हमें इम्प्रूवमेंट दिख रही है, बहुत बढ़िया बात है. वर्ड से सेंटेंसेस पर लाना बहुत हद तक एबीए पे डिपेंडेंट है. तो गुरप्रिया जी के अंडर जैसे कि आप बता रहे हैं सेशंस चल रहे हैं, कोशिश करिए मिनिमम 1 सेशन अ वीक जरूर चले. अधिक आपको लगे कि हम कहीं स्टक हो रहे हैं, यू आर ऑलवेज वेलकम टू विजिट अस, टू स्टे विद अस. देखिए होता क्या है घर पर, व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग विद योर चाइल्ड एट योर ओन होम, yes definitely you as parents, when we guide you, when you take the proper guidance, you are the best psychotherapist for your child. But when the parents they travel to us with the child and they are with their child with us, and people spare it out in either 1 month or 3 months or 6 months phases. They come to us, they either stay with us for 1 month, some for 3 months, some for 6 months, and there are some who stay with us for a year. We become a family for them. But the best part is that those are the parents who bring a completely autistic child to us and take a absolutely normal child from us if they are staying with us for a year. So even in cases where we tell about 6 months, they go with at least 50 to 60% of improvement. Even who come to us for 3 months, they see a miraculous improvement. Those who come to us for a month, at least we are able to train them face to face on what exactly needs to be done when you guys are at your own place. So that's why if you feel you can spare out some time for your child, or if your work is online work which allows you working from a remote location, don't waste time. Try giving a few days for your child, and then what we are telling you, what we are communicating you in few minutes over a video call, over a live session, over a training session, when we and the entire team is diligently working on your child. If you can see results sitting at your place, the results are miraculous when you are getting those results by an entire team working for your child. And Ridit, age is 4 years 11 months, main issue communication issue hai, points the things, no toilet trained, hyperactivity, social issue. And see, when we talk about Ridit, he's 4 years and 11 months now. Now, unluckily, we have missed out the golden period below 4.5 years, where sometimes we'll only take around a year to bring the child out of autism. But having said that, we now are at the trainable age of the child. The reflex language development and reflex learning age has gone away. So a bit of longer time will be required for ensuring that the child starts to speak. The only thing is that the first changes which you will see will be in the toilet training, in the hyperactivity. These are the first two changes. And as the hyperactivity reduces and we keep on working through our AB experts in your child, you will see firstly single words developing in your child, and then gradually we can expect him going to 2 words, to sentences. But this entire thing will take a longer time period now that the child is around 5 years of age. So try bringing your child somewhere to connect with one of my team members where we can analyze and evaluate and then be as quick as possible in ensuring that Vidit comes out of this autistic phase. Santoshji, you are from Bangalore, you are facing financial problems and the medication rates are high, please help me with the medicine. Santoshji, our Research Center, which is our charitable center, is always welcome to help all those who are unable to afford the normal treatment. But see, for us to evaluate who is really in need and who is not in need but not willing to spend on Ayurveda is not possible for us to analyze remotely. That's why we have kept our Research Center as a charitable center. Any one of you from any part of India, if you are facing financial problems, you are welcome to visit our Research Center. Even if you do not bring a single rupee in your pocket, you will still get the medicines from here. But I always guide my parents, the patients, that see, we are a private organization without taking any kind of support from any government sector or NGOs or any donations. By the grace of Almighty, with the love and support of all of you and thousands of people, patients around the globe who are working for us, we are able to help them out who are in need, and to ensure that only that much help is taken as much as is required by someone, so that we can help more number of patients. Whatever you are able to pay, pay to us at our research center. And if you are not able to pay anything, don't pay anything. Still, the medicines will be given to you, the same medicines, with the same love, with the same pray to God the Almighty that yes, you get the best of benefits. But for that, you have to be there at Research Center. Whether I am here in India or I am not here in India, you are welcome to visit the Research Center and take collective medications from here. We give medicines over here in a collective time frame of 3 to 6 months depending upon the disease, and we are always welcome to take that. That will be free of cost if you cannot afford it. Going ahead, the next question which I can see is Narendra is the coordinator with it, and I just discussed about Jitendra Singh ji. My child Shiv Shakti 9 years बोलता है, सुनता है, काका कबड्डी फ्री टाइम में फिंगर्स को मिलाता है, रेगुलर बात नहीं कर रहा हुआ जब 1 महीने वेंटिलेटर पर रहा। जितेंद्र जी घबराएं नहीं, कुछ वीडियोस हमारे पास प्लीज भेजिए अपने बेटे के, ताकि हम अच्छे तरीके से एनालाइज कर सकें, देख सकें और फिर आपको पूरे का पूरा सही गाइडेंस, सही सलाह जो है बेटे के बारे में दे पाए। चिंता मत लगाएं, हम जो भी सही बता सकते होंगे आपको डेफिनेटली बताएंगे। प्रयास जरूर रहेगा कि जिस उम्मीद से आप अप्रोच कर रहे हैं उस उम्मीद पे हम खरे उतर पाए। आयमांस, I have a question. Is autism genetic disorder? Me and my husband are not relative. There are very rare cases when there is a chromosomal aberration and their autism may be attributed to that chromosomal aberration. But in 95% cases, I don't see a genetic background for autism. So yes, definitely you might be apprehensive in this thing. There might be questions coming to your mind, but there's a very less probability that in Ayman's case it is due to any genetic reason. Najish ji, coordinator is Rajat. Do sensory issues also get resolved with their medicines? Yes, definitely. When we talk about sensory issues in Ayurveda, we call it as Vata Vriddhi. Ayurveda believes in three doshas, Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So when we are talking about autism, Vata dosha is balanced with the help of the treatment that we are giving to patients and to children in autism. And when we control Vata dosha, the sensory issues, they come down very quickly. So going ahead, Muhammad Zavian Rahman ji, and 5.9 years in age, and the treatment and the details are there with me for Najish Kalim ji, but I just guided everything to Najish, I hope. And Praveen ji, सर ऑटिज्म बच्चे के साथ रह के नॉर्मल इन्फेंट को इफेक्ट पड़ सकता है? प्रवीण जी, ये आपका सवाल और ये आपके मन की चिंता बिल्कुल सही है। ऑटिज्म बच्चे के साथ रहकर नॉर्मल बच्चे पे प्रभाव पड़ सकता है और वाइस वर्सा नॉर्मल बच्चे के साथ रह करके ऑटिस्टिक बच्चे को फायदा भी मिल सकता है। ये इंटायरली डिपेंड करेगा कि पेरेंट्स का रोल क्या है, आसपास जो रह रहे हैं दादा दादी नाना नानी, उनका रोल क्या है। अगर सही तरीके से समय दिया जाएगा और ध्यान के साथ नॉन ऑटिस्टिक बच्चे को ऑटिस्टिक बच्चे के फायदे के लिए लगाया जाएगा तो जरूर फायदा मिलेगा। बट हाँ, अगर नॉन ऑटिस्टिक बच्चा अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही क्या कहते हैं बहुत छोटा है, तो पहले 1 साल 1.5 साल के लिए कोशिश करिए कि आप ज़्यादा वर्क कर सकें अपने नॉन ऑटिस्टिक बच्चे के साथ, और फिर आप देखेंगे कि जैसे जैसे वो नॉर्मली वर्बल होता जाएगा, बिल्कुल नॉर्मल बच्चे की तरह डेवलप करेगा, तो वो और बढ़िया तरीके से फ़ायदा पहुंचा पाएगा इम्प्रूव करने में, बाहर लाने में ऑटिस्टिक अवस्था से आपके बड़े वाले बच्चे को। So that was all for the day, but I tried that no questions are missed out from me, and I really hope that by the grace of Almighty, whatever guidance I have given you would definitely help you out in ensuring that those lovely angels, they come out of this autism phase. Because the kids, we say childhood is the golden time period of a child's life, and the parenthood is one of the most enjoyable things for parents. So why should we allow this autism to ruin that golden era for both the parents as well as the kids? The most important thing is that we need to understand that if we really want a child to be out of autism, we have to be quick, we have to take the steps, and it is a teamwork of our team along with the efforts of the parents that brings the children out of autism. Many times people will Google it, people will discuss it with local therapy centers, people will go to a pediatrician, they may go to a neurologist, they may go to a psychiatrist. The biggest thing which we have to remember is that when they will guide you, they won't say that a child will come out of autism because they are having their own experiences. But now, working with autistic kids for more than past 2 decades, by the grace of Almighty, with the help of Ayurveda and psychotherapy combined, we have been able to bring so many kids around the globe out of this phase, and we would love to guide, to help you out. So, a request which I always make at the end of my live sessions, your likes, your shares, they really mean a lot to us. And while you like our videos, while you share our videos, there's a small button of join on Dr. Navdeep Sharma channel. For all of those who endorse Ayurveda, for all of those who want Ayurveda to be propagated, to be helping out everyone, we really welcome you to join us on this path by joining our channel, Dr. Navdeep Sharma. I really pray to God that Almighty that all of you should stay healthy, happy and wrist-pushed. Namaskar.
Autism is a temporary phase in the life of a child if treated timely.
Patient name Parth, age 3 years, disease autism. Chief complaints: speech delay, hyperactivity, irritative behavior, less interaction, less understanding. The parents of the child consulted Dr. Navdeep Sharma on April 2023 at 1:09 p.m. and felt the scope of treatment to work for the child. He did not respond clearly and showed irritative behavior most of the times.
करो।
आ जाएगा वो।
कलर करो, वेरी गुड पार्थ, कलर करो। नो, इस हैंड से कर। वेरी गुड, इसके अंदर रख दो। वेरी गुड। पापा का हैंड, दीदी का हैंड पकड़ो। हैंड चलो, वेरी गुड। खाओ, वेरी गुड। हेलो पेरेंट्स, पार्थ हेलो करो, हेलो करो। ये पार्थ है मेरा बेटा, 4 साल का होने वाला है। लास्ट ईयर जुलाई में हम डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा सर के यहाँ पहुँचे थे। हमें एक सर ने मेरे बताया था सर के बारे में। हमने सोचा भी नहीं था कि आज 9 महीने में पार्थ मम्मा पापा हमसे बोलेगा इतनी जल्दी। हम तो मतलब बड़ा एक माँ पेरेंट्स के लिए एक रहता है कि कब हम मम्मा पापा सुनेंगे पार्थ के मुंह से। आज पार्थ मम्मा पापा और विद सेंस सब कुछ बोलता है। भगवान की कृपा से और सर की मेडिसिन और सर के गाइडेंस से आज 9 महीने में पार्थ एक नियर टू नॉर्मल लाइफ जी रहा है। और स्कूल में भी पार्थ प्ले ग्रुप में था। अभी जस्ट 15 दिन पहले ही स्कूल में मैम ने बोला कि पार्थ को हम नर्सरी में भेजेंगे। और जो सर ने जो लाइफ में हमारी खुशियाँ दी हैं, बहुत एक पेरेंट्स के लिए इससे ज़्यादा और क्या हो सकता है कि उसका बच्चा इतनी जल्दी और इतना अच्छा इम्प्रूवमेंट हो जाए, एक पेरेंट्स के लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच हमारी लाइफ में इतनी बड़ी खुशियाँ देने के लिए। थैंक यू एंडी निरोगम।
Autism is a temporary phase in the life of a child if treated timely.
Patient name Vivan, age 4.5 years old, disease autism. Chief complaints: speech delay, less understanding ability, inexpressive, sensory issues, lack of focus. The parents of the child consulted Dr. Navdeep Sharma on 27th November 2022 at 11 AM and felt the scope of treatment to work for the child. The chief complaints were speech delay, unable to write and sensory issues. The child could not write by himself. He was also not very socially active. Throughout the treatment, significant improvement was seen in the child. He started writing on his own, gave answers and also became active. He started interacting more and gave answers instantly. His focus also saw an improvement. He also participated voluntarily in activities and also excelled academically. Instant responses were also seen within a few months of treatment. With improved attention span, he became quick in recognizing and mind games as well. He was able to interact more with peers, participate in class and also understand things in a better way.
हाय, मेरा नाम प्रिया है एंड मेरा बेटा है 5 साल का होने वाला है एंड मुझे नवदीप सर से मेडिसिन लेते हुए मोर देन 1 ईयर हो गया है एंड आई हैव चेंज लाइक आई हैव सीन इमेंस चेंज इन माय सन। लाइक जब हम यहाँ पे आए थे तो ही वॉज लाइक वो एक वर्ड ही बोलता था एंड जब से हमने मेडिसिन शुरू की है एंड मेडिसिन के साथ साथ शिरोधारा भी इसकी मोर देन 1 ईयर से चल रही है एंड विद कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ दिस मेडिसिन एंड ऑल उसमें ड्रास्टिक चेंज है। जैसे अभी वो सब कुछ अपनी चीज़ें 99% अपनी चीज़ें वो बता पाता है ईजिली एंड दैट टू दे स्टार्टेड मेकिंग फुल सेंटेंसेज ऑल्सो। क्लास में भी अकेडमिकली ही इज़ गोइंग सुपरबली ऑसम। ही हैज़ स्कोर्ड 88% इन हिज लास्ट टर्म एंड जहाँ पे जब वो नर्सरी में था ही जस्ट स्कोर्ड 55%, नॉट इवन 50%। एंड अभी जस्ट टर्म ए में ही इज़ इन जूनियर केजी, अभी टर्म ए में उसके 88% नंबर आए हैं। नाउ ही हैज़ स्टार्टेड राइटिंग ऑल्सो। पहले वो मतलब पकड़ के लिखता था, पेंसिल पकड़ के, उसका ग्रिप भी प्रॉपर नहीं था बट अब वो लिखने भी लग गया है। प्लस मुझे जो मेडिसिन से जो मुझे मेन फ़र्क दिखा है दैट इज़ सेंस, जो मुझे चाहिए था कि सेंस में थोड़ी सी डेवलपमेंट। पहले उसको फ़र्क ही नहीं पड़ता था कि कोई घर में आ रहा है जा रहा है, वो जस्ट कमांड वाइज ही चल रहा था। लाइक ही स्टार्टेड फॉलोइंग माई कमांड्स, लेकिन अपने दिमाग से वो कुछ नहीं कर रहा था। बट जब से मेडिसिन लेना शुरू किया आफ्टर 3 मंथ्स मुझे ज़्यादा चेंजेस दिखे हैं। 3 मंथ्स में धीरे धीरे चेंज आए। अब विद इन अ ईयर तो ड्रास्टिक चेंज है। जैसे उसको देख के आप बोल ही नहीं सकते हो कि दैट ही हैड माइल्ड ऑटिज्म, तो उसको माइल्ड ऑटिज्म ही था बट अब वो माइल्ड ऑटिज्म के स्पेक्ट्रम से भी निकल गया। अब जस्ट उसके थोड़े सिम्टम्स रह गए हैं एंड वी आर स्टिल इन टच विद नवदीप सर। वी आर स्टिल टेकिंग द मेडिसिन। उनकी जो भी गाइडलाइंस है, बीट डाइट, बीट उनका यंत्र, वी आर डूइंग दैट रिलीजियसली एंड आई मीन इट। विद दैट हम उनको हीलिंग म्यूजिक भी सिखाते हैं जिससे बच्चा इंटरनली भी हील होता है। मेडिसिन हम दे रहे हैं। सो आई एम क्वाइट हैप्पी विद दी मेडिसिन एंड फैसिलिटीज। द डॉक्टर्स आर एवरी टाइम अवेलेबल और मुझे हफ्ते में 1 साल से ज़्यादा हो गया, मुझे हफ्ते में 1 कॉल ज़रूर आता है यहाँ से दैट यू नो वेदर द थिंग्स आर गोइंग राइट। विवान के बारे में दे आस्क कि वो कैसा चल रहा है। तो लाइक दे आर इन टच, द होल टीम इज इन टच विद मी मोर देन 1 ईयर। मेडिसिन यहाँ पे टाइम से आ रही है, हमें घर पे डिलीवरी मिल जाती है। जब हमें आना होता है नवदीप सर के हमें कॉल्स आ जाते हैं दैट यू नो वो अवेलेबल है इफ़ यू वांट टू मीट। तो द एज अ क्रक्स आई एम सेटिस्फाइड विद द मेडिसिन ऑल्सो एंड विद द स्टाफ ऑल्सो। थैंक यू।
Autism is a temporary phase in the life of a child if treated timely.
Patient name Bhanu Pratap, age 6.7 years old, disease autism. Chief complaints: hyperactivity, speech delay, communication, short sitting, problem with understanding. The parents of the child consulted Dr. Navdeep Sharma on 2nd November 2022 at 11 o'clock am and felt the scope of treatment to work for the child. The chief complaints of the parents of the child were hyperactivity, speech delay and short periods of sitting. The child also did not communicate much. Within a year of treatment from ND Care, a significant improvement was witnessed in the child. His condition showed positive results with reduced hyperactivity, improved speech, better understanding and longer sitting. He even communicated and expressed his feelings in detail. Participation amongst peers has also increased. The child also participated actively in his school activities and showcased confidence.
बच्चे का ट्रीटमेंट हुआ चल रहा है तो हमारे बच्चे की बहुत अच्छी इम्प्रूवमेंट है। पहले तो हमारा बच्चा बात भी नहीं करता था, कोई समझता नहीं था, अब इसमें स्पीच भी आई है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग आई है जी। अभी मतलब बैठ जाता है, पहले 10 मिनट भी बैठता था, तो काफ़ी इम्प्रूवमेंट हुई है बच्चे में, पहले कुछ भी नहीं था मतलब। तो सारी हमारी भगवान है, मतलब पहले हमें पता भी नहीं था सरकार को पता होता तो हम पहले से ट्रीटमेंट स्टार्ट कर देते, तो हम खुश हैं अपने बच्चे के लिए।
Autism is a temporary phase in the life of a child if treated timely.
Patient name Ritika, age 20 years old, disease autism. Chief complaints: hyperactivity, behavioral issues, shouting and screaming, irritation. The parents of the child consulted Dr. Navdeep Sharma on 23rd January 2023 at 3 o'clock pm and felt the scope of treatment to work for the child. Before the treatment, the chief complaints were regarding hyperactivity, shouting and behavioral issues. She screamed abruptly and showed irritated behavior frequently. With the ongoing treatment, significant improvement was there in her condition. Hyperactivity was reduced a lot. She also became more calm and also stopped shouting. Along with that, irritated behavior also showed improvement. She also got involved in co-curricular activities like sketching and painting, which improved her performance. She also showed a lot of growth in terms of expressing herself. She started singing and other activities.
हम रणजीत सेन हैं। माई डॉटर का नेम है रितिका सेन। शी इज़ एन ऑटिस्टिक पेशेंट। 1 साल पहले गूगल में डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा को देखा, उनका साइट देखा, तो उसके बाद हमने कांटेक्ट किया है और 2023 जनवरी से हम मेडिसिन ले रहा है अंडर सुपरविजन डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा। 9 महीने में हमको बहुत ही असर मिला मेडिसिन से। पहले शुरू में मेरा बच्चा चीखते थे, हर टाइम अचानक चीखते थे, हर टाइम चिड़चिड़ापन रहते थे, हाइपर था, बहुत ही हाइपर था। मेडिसिन लेने के बाद उसका ये चिड़चिड़ापन, एग्रेशन बहुत ही कम गया है। मेडिसिन के साथ साथ पंचकर्मा भी दिया है और साथ में साइकोथेरेपी भी चल रहे थे। तो ये साइकोथेरेपी, पंचकर्मा और मेडिसिन लाके कुल मिला के मेरा बच्चा अभी बहुत ही बेटर है, पहले से बहुत ही बेटर है। आयुर्वेदिक में हमको लगता है डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा स्पेशली फॉर ऑटिज्म के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा डॉक्टर है। थैंक यू।
Autism is a temporary phase in the life of a child if treated timely.
Patient name Hirav Raj Singh Tomar, age 4.5 years old, disease autism. Chief complaints: speech delay, hyperactivity, poor eye contact, less social interaction, low attention span. The parents of the child consulted Dr. Navdeep Sharma on 10th August 2023 at 10 o'clock am and felt the scope of treatment to work for the child. The child was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, which caused the issues of hyperactivity, social interaction and speech delay for the child. With the onset of treatment, the results started showing up. There was an improvement in hyperactivity and increased social interaction.
मेरे बेटे का नाम हीरव राज सिंह तोमर है। हम लोग भोपाल से आए हैं। मेरा बेटा जब 3.5 साल का था तब वो डायग्नोस हुआ था ऑटिज्म। फिर मैं रेगुलर रिसर्च करती रहती थी गूगल में। तो मैंने एक बार यहाँ पुष्ट का और एंडी केयर के बारे में सर्च किया, तो यहाँ पे पूरे कॉन्फिडेंटली सर ने बोला है कि ये सिर्फ एक टेम्परेरी स्टेट होती है लाइफ में बच्चों की। तो वहाँ से मुझे लगा एक बार मुझे देखना चाहिए। फिर मैंने ऑनलाइन सेशंस लिए, थोड़ी हाइपर एक्टिविटी कम हुई, थोड़ी सी स्पीच भी डेवलप हुई। फिर उसके बाद हम लोगों ने फिजिकली ये जो चंडीगढ़ सेशन यहाँ पे जो इन लोगों का सेंटर है यहाँ हम लोग आए, वहाँ हम लोगों ने पूरा जो इनका पंचकर्म और सारे जो सेशंस होते हैं योगा EVA क्लासेस सारी। तो अभी हमारा आज 4th डे है, तो 4th डे में मुझे काफ़ी अपना बच्चा रिलैक्स लग रहा है। उसमें काफ़ी अच्छे चेंजेस मुझे देखने को मिल रहे हैं। स्पीच भी जनरेट होना और अच्छे से स्टार्ट हो रही है, सेंटेंस भी उसे बुलवा रहे हैं तो बोल रहे हैं। और यहाँ के जो सारे स्टाफ मेम्बर्स हैं वो काफ़ी सपोर्टिव हैं, बहुत अच्छे से सारी सेशंस और क्लासेस जो भी होती हैं सारी चीज़ें बहुत हेल्प कराते हैं। यहाँ का स्टेज बहुत अच्छा है, तो मुझे यहाँ ओवरऑल सारी चीज़ें अच्छी लगी।